And hello again, everybody. Welcome to our stream. Hopefully, we didn't mess anything with time zones this time, and we already published announcements of this stream on Twitter and Mastodon, Game Dev Mastodon. I now have an account on Game Dev Mastodon and can publish any trash there. By the way, what do you think about Mastodon? If you think something, let us know. Yeah, currently we don't have any viewers, but that's fine. Maybe we should show what have changed from in the previous episode. We have actually refactored some code. We created a thing called particle GasParticle.
Particle. I prefer to pronounce it like that.
Particle. Okay. We created a thing called an entity called GasParticle, and it contains. It was fast. It contains basically what? It creates circle inside. It has scene and input as its arguments, and it also contains velocity, and it contains some business logics attached to it. Actually, it adds updaters, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So, and what we are doing, what we do in our code, we just instantiate multiple particles, and they jump. That's all. And maybe they change their colors. Also, we introduced a new bug. Now, when you are trying to slow down particles, they sometimes change their direction, which is obviously incorrect. I think we messed up something with input control. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure.
They definitely change color.
They don't change. No, they change color.
Yeah, they change.
Yeah, they change color. You can check in the left top corner. And yeah, we had several ideas what we can do today. First of all, we can remove the direct dependency on scene and input of the gas particle. What's going on? Yeah, we can add maybe we'll be able to add shortcut to add one more gas particle to our scene.
What? Ah, yeah.
One new particle.
This one.
Circle. You call them circles, but they're particles already.
Okay. Text with velocity inside the scene.
Hey Razor and D, happy to see you here.
What? Hey Razor, what?
Razor and D, our new viewer. Say hi.
Okay. Hi. All right. Maybe we should start colliding, but let's just first. I feel like some refactoring is.
Yeah. So nice. Look. Yeah. When we instantiate a gas particle, we pass 3 parameters there: scene, velocity, and input. Actually. Sure. We don't need the scene. Input is a part of. Oh no, not scene. We pass as container.
We don't need input.
And it should be enough to pass the scene as the only argument. You see, your argument is called as container, but it should be scene. Yeah, but it should be of type scene, not as container. As container is basically a root container of the scene. So yeah, and now it works, of course. But now for sure you should do scene.asContainer everywhere.
Like this?
No, scene container. No, not like this. You have after completion for this scene container, I believe. No, scene dot yeah, scene container, yeah, like this.
How is this better than what I had before?
Yeah, now you have less arguments, and you can always introduce a
But I
new.
have more typing.
Yeah, but you can also have a field called scene container, val scene container equals scene container, and reuse it. Yeah, like here.
So the input is still highlighted.
Like this, I believe. But no, input is a part of scene and not of scene container. Yeah. And this should be this at my scene. Yeah.
Should I install a new version of Kotlin plugin?
You can, if you want. Yeah, and actually, it's what RazorND says, that you can always create a variable with scene container. It continues working, and that's a good sign.
Yeah,
and
we haven't broke anything yet.
Yeah. Also,
Nice.
if you will navigate to the main constructor of GasParticle, there is the val scene is obsolete now. To the top, yeah. Actually, you don't use scene anywhere, but for initializing a value as c, so you can create delete val. Yeah.
No, wait, but I do use it here.
Yeah, but it's constructor. You don't use it anywhere but construction site. Yeah, looks like it's construction site.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool. So now we have multiple things to do. You wanted some time ago. Well, first of all, we can try to debug why have we introduced this bug and how we introduced it with particles changing their direction. For easier debugging, I would maybe replace the number of these particles to, I don't know, 2.
Yeah, let's do that.
And by the way, it won't work. Do you know why? Why it works? How? Don't go slower than it's 5, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the iterate doesn't care. You see, it's just a number.
So it's a 0. I see. Okay. So don't go. Wait. Could you please navigate to don't go slower than?
Double.
Control B on it.
Control B.
Not quick documentation.
Oh,
it's 0.5. Okay. Nice.
Okay. Now we have proper number of circles.
Yeah. And we can try to debug why they behave incorrectly.
So here, when it's like something going on when I press down.
Yeah.
I think, right? So
yes.
Let's check. How I debug it.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. If velocity, yeah, so it means that basically you don't check bounds. If your velocity is 1 and your dvy is 5, your velocity immediately becomes negative without checking if it will be less than don't go slower than. Wait, you already have all this code. You just need to check velocity. Oh no.
No, I want to maybe move it out. How do I move it out?
I'll show you like this.
And then I don't need this. I can always say like this.
Again, you have the error in the line 81st. Because if your velocity is 2 right now, you will immediately, oh, so your idea is...
I'm still trying to construct this as a single if.
Yeah, anyways, okay, yeah, can work. You can add you can check add boundary check into this if too.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. I'm actually happy to hear that.
Yeah. So
you still don't want to decrease. You still don't want to decrease it anyways. You want to decrease it only if absolute of velocity minus or plus. Oh no. If absolute of velocity minus dvy will be less than.
Wait, it's wrong.
Don't go slower than.
Wait. No, wait. It's another. Again, the same. This if will haunt us for a while, because I just noticed that it's not what I wanted to do. Because I still want to have. I want to flip sign only when the key gets up or down, and then I want to add the velocity only in that condition here. So maybe this needs to go, but then
wait, you still need to check absolute value.
I do it here after all the change.
But wait.
No? I see.
You already have a useful comment.
When input file. Oh, nice. I like this. Let's actually use this. Yeah. So no. This is not
how it should work.
This is a great comment, but it doesn't account for the fact that when it goes, like, the logic I have here is like this, because I don't want to when it goes down but I press up, I want it to speed up, right? And when I use this when condition, it wouldn't work like that, because then this will automatically decrease the speed because of the way this is technically stupid, because I should not do this way. I should do it differently. Probably.
Why? Well, actually, you should
ideally, I should store my direction separately. Direction should be stored separately from the speed itself.
Actually, direction is a vector, right? No.
Velocity is a vector. Speed is
a vector.
Color. Yeah. I want to create double range. What is that?
Double range is basically the same. Now we have it's just 1.0 double dot 2.0.
Like this.
Yeah, like this. But I'm not sure how will it work.
Why it says.
And I'm not sure what error does it show to you?
Floating point doesn't conform to expected type int. Why it expect int?
What
can I be that for each expected?
Well, yeah, because now you don't go slower than is int, right?
No, don't go slower than is. Wait, what? Why?
Because you changed the type from, yeah.
Fuck off. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But now there is no for each, or what's the issue? Oh yeah, it doesn't have iterator. Obviously, you should have some step, I believe. No, right inside this thing, maybe it should be a space then step. No, I don't remember the exact syntax. Try to type step here without semicolon. Yeah, something like that. No, let me check the syntax. Don't know why we have distracted to this.
Because I thought that it would be easier.
I don't think so.
Reverse,
Why?
Print down to down. For in. So it's for it in step like this. No.
Raisiner and this says that it's step. No, down 2 is just reverse. Are just reverse ranges. Man, let's not dive into it. Let's decide on it later.
Okay.
Yeah, as of Kotlin 1.1, a closed range of double cannot be used for iteration. I will share it for future.
Okay, let's keep it this way.
Yeah, let's at least for now. And let's get back to our velocities thing.
Yeah. Okay, so
again, I see it this way.
I would have it. Yeah.
dvy is just an absolute value of how do velocities of our balls or of our particles, if you will, change when you press some key. Then if you have a negative velocity, it should be actually called velocity y, because we do not manage velocity x of any particle. Shift you can press shift F6. Yeah. So if you have a negative velocity y, it goes up. If you have positive velocity y, it's going down. And when you hit up,
but I also have it here. When this is when it changed the boundary. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have like speed equals to. I have velocity somewhere here. Vy. Okay. So I want this.
I don't like the Vy naming because it's
completely
not readable. It's speed y because it's vertical speed.
Now,
and you should get to use.
Wait. I want this as a scalar, and this will be just speed. Okay, that's it.
Oh, sure. So you will have like vector of what?
And now I will need to figure this out. So if I add the speed here, because it's my y, then it doesn't matter. If my y plus 2 times radius is more than max height, or y is less than 0, I want my, no, I don't want anything. I want to, okay. This needs to be multiplied by, where am I heading? And where am I heading? Is up if going up, or down if going down.
Okay. You can control slash this to make this line a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. Now we can define real. So if you are going up, but where I am heading is
one up,
right.
One. Okay.
You can actually create a num. Nothing bad in it. You can create a num with up, down, and so on, but it won't work.
It won't work like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's for now do it like this. I want this multiplier be the only thing that changes, and then I change direction when I flip, and maybe now I have a problem that everything goes up, but I don't care because it will bounce, hopefully. Okay, good. This is
Yeah,
the
you
same
have renamed
speed
Vy.
minus speed, or Vy equals to minus Vy. That's correct. Here I want to be
Okay, look. So
yeah.
let's talk about all the invariants. If you're hitting up, we have two possibilities. If ball is going up already, then its direction is up, and we should, yeah, we wanna increase its speed, right? No. Yeah, right.
Going down and pressing up, decrease. Going down and pressing down, decrease speed.
Yes.
So what I want to do here, if so, yeah, let's just
How do we define if ball is going up or if ball is going down?
Direction. If direction equals to 1, then it's going up.
Okay.
So speed plus equals this.
dvy.
Yeah, let's put a dvy, but then rename it later. Okay, if is presses down and direction equals to 1, then speed should be less.
Yeah, decrease by dvy again.
Yeah. And now here is -1 and -1, and here it would be minus plus. So it's basically the same if as we had before, but here speed is yeah, and that's it. I don't affect the state of my thing here. I just update speed from my input. I want to rename this function. Is it Shift F6, right?
Yes.
Speed updater input handler. Let's put it this way.
Oh
no.
Interesting comment. We can now multiply dvy and direction. It will really do the trick for us.
I do it here. I do this speed times direction.
Yes. But maybe we can do the same when we are pressing buttons. We actually can. Speed inside each if, we can replace this ifs, second part of if, second predicate, when direction is -1. Oh no. Yeah. No, it won't work. No.
Let's just see if it works first, because I probably.
No, you don't have Vy.
Speed.
Do we use the speed somewhere? Yeah, we use it. Okay, cool.
Okay, why are they moving at the same speed? Because
it's basically
what the hell? Okay,
it's a major improvement.
-4, -14. This is funny. Let's see.
Okay, I believe it's something about absolute value of our speed. Too slow? Too slow?
Too slow, right?
But you can add the actual value of the speed there.
So first of all, why is it going below? Because it should not be the absolute value here, because we don't use direction, right? Smart.
Maybe it should be speed multiplied by direction. No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, now it seemed to work.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do they change the speed so quickly?
I have no idea.
Something is definitely wrong.
Wait, I know what's going on here. So the ball on the right has the speed below the minimal value. So when I decrease it, it will not allow me to decrease it further, but it will. No. No, I have
Wait,
no idea.
I know. You should check the future speed before decreasing it, right? Sometimes you can decrease to like -4.
Yeah, but I do it here.
No,
If it's -4, then it will
it will become 1.
1. Yeah, it's actually -4 here.
Predictable, because we have a range from 1 to 3. We can debug it,
Yeah.
like old school step-by-step debugging.
Direction 1, direction -1. So it would be plus minus
What?
k down.
It's the same. Adding a negative value is the same as decreasing by this value.
Why we check direction? This is a good question. So can you highlight it, please? Yeah. We should only increase or decrease speed. Actually, a good point. Yeah. Okay.
I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, wait.
That's correct.
Because it's not bound to our direction anymore. Right.
So many things at once. Okay.
Right.
So K up.
Thank you,
K
Razor.
down. This needs to go. This
And
needs to
the
go.
remaining two,
No.
should we just delete it? Right.
Okay.
Okay. And
Very
okay,
silly problem.
yeah, right.
They keep going up, faster, slower. Okay, now a stuck ball appears. Come on, get unstuck.
Do we have any idea why is it stuck?
Because something boundary conditions.
Oh, I know. Wait, we need to check our boundary conditions. Maybe we hard coded the radius or something else there.
Probably. Thanks to
And
the suggestion,
also, I
how it
believe
works.
that we have height of like 256. For less than a second, it can jump below the boundary.
Yeah, but when it tries to check it,
No, it uses radius. Nice.
uses
Still,
radius.
it can jump below. We can actually
No,
already start some.
Wait. What's happening here is that it just changed the direction, but it doesn't change what should be happening here is that like it gets stuck and it can't unstuck because it moves too slow.
What? Oh.
And then you
Yeah.
flip direction, which makes it bounce like this.
Yeah.
So this is actually a very funny thing in electronics. There is this issue of like contact bouncing, which is called bouncing exactly because of that. when you press button, sometimes like the mechanical tongue can bounce, and then you get like multiple presses. So it's kind of similar to that. But in order
we can force push it from the boundary.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That maybe if your radius is more than max height, then your can I split it in two halves using some magic from IKEA?
Yeah, you can put your cursor on the or sign, which is double pipe. Alt enter. Split if into two.
Nice, cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I like IDEs actually.
Okay, so I'm more than max height. I want to say that my y would be equals to max height minus 2 times radius. I think it might be 1 times radius. Let's check later. If I'm below,
shouldn't you invert the direction of movement? In the first branch, I mean.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
This is repetition, but
I'm
whatever.
completely lost in these coordinates of bolts, but they are not stuck anymore. I like it.
Well, from what we see, it's not stuck. Let's say that don't slow that. Let's say const while speed delta is equals to 1 or maybe 2.
Okay.
Speed delta is here. dy. Where is this? Okay. I want to remove this. No.
Oops. Okay. You could just rename all references, but that's fine. It works. Anyway,
this actually looks like it's asking me to do some golfing here.
Some what?
Golfing, like when you write.
Could go golf. You mean?
Stupid thing. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Right. So let's see that bug fixes.
Okay, that's nice. Let's try to introduce a key press that adds a particle, I think.
Let's just see what we did. So we simplified this a lot. I like it much more.
Yes.
And so cool.
Now I think that we need to introduce a high-level container for all our particles, right? Because now they are not stored anywhere.
But we already have it. It's called my scene.
Yeah, but it's not container of. Yeah, you should rename. You better use rename, because renaming everything manually is painful.
What if I want to
you already have something? Yeah. That's why I prefer to use refactorings. Not it should be what was it? GasBox. What was it? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's all. I believe you fixed it.
Why are they starting with the same color?
It's just an accident. Launch it several times. No, it's not an accident. No, no. It's not an accident. Because you have initial color of them. Check your code. Stroke, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine. That's actually fine. Wait, you want to change not stroke but initial color?
Yeah, right. Color.
Yeah, and you can do it right in initializer.
Yeah.
Sure. It should be my colors random, yeah, that's all. Oops. Igor disappeared. And he didn't push his changes. Hey man,
Back. What?
what happened to you?
I don't think. My. So actually, this is a funny story. I have a pedant in. Let me just go fetch it.
Do you want to share your screen again? Yeah, nice.
So actually, I have this pedant, which you can
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
And it has a Wi-Fi sign and some runes written on it. Maybe
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
go like this.
It's not in focus, but that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
There are some rooms, okay.
Yeah, there are runes and a Wi-Fi sign inside it, and it used to hang in one place in my flat for a long time.
Yeah.
But then my wife decided that I have too much stuff laying around, and she started to like clean up my apartment. And she moved this pedant somewhere, and now we're starting to have Wi-Fi issues in my flat. So I'm not superstitious, but
Yeah.
there is clearly a coincidence here, which I don't really.
I'm not superstitious, but somehow it works. It what
Yeah.
happens to all the professional athletes, I believe. They're not superstitious initially, but then something happens and they start losing games. So I don't know, lifting lower weights, and it's when they stop changing their t-shirts or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Rituals. Okay.
Rituals, yeah.
What were we doing? We wanted to add a button and a container. We already
No, we didn't want to add a button. We wanted to add a shortcut that will add a new particle.
Yeah.
I think that it would be better to introduce higher level array list or something like that to put our gas particles there. No, it will be array list of. I'm sorry. Array list of. List of is immutable. So array list of from lowercase letter a. Of and now it requires you to define it. Now you should use these triangle brackets. Like, let me type it.
Or mutable list of, as Razor suggests.
You can do it like that too. I prefer to define my types explicitly, like this. And of course, you will need usual brackets too, because usual brackets too, like round ones at the end. No, at the end, yeah.
Terrible.
Because you're calling function called array list of, and its generic type is gas particle.
Yeah, but what if I want to remove particles sometimes?
You can remove particles from that. Or you can.
What's the difference between mutable list and unmutable list then?
Unmutable list won't allow you to remove or add anything. Or you can use hash set of. Hash set of will allow you to add and remove things.
You're tricking me into using hash map again. I don't like this.
No, hash set this way. This time it's just a hash set. Well, you have a concept of set in Python too. I do remember. Set allows you to add or remove things in a constant time, right?
True.
That's what we can use here. But we can just use list. And
let's start with list, and then I want to find all the limitations that.
Okay, cool. Let's just use it. Now, in this for each loop, I propose to add this gas particles to particles container, just for the sake of consistency. It will be particles. Oh, well, no, it will be just particles.add. Yeah, like this. And now in the scene main, we can actually define a new updater.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, space, for example. You lost one curly brace. Yeah, you lost one curly brace, I believe. Space. Initial velocity, I don't know. Yeah, like this. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, should work. Works exactly as expected.
Why are they moving with the same speed?
Because you're adding them with the same velocity.
Oh, this one. It's double.
I mean, look, you had the first 3 particles with velocity, with speed from 1 to 3. And then all the just print the state.
They have the same speed. This is wrong.
This is wrong. Let's navigate to the it will be funny because you didn't put any curly brace or anything.
Yeah, so they actually should have different speed, but they still have speed 1.
Wait, maybe something happens. I think we should hit enter a couple of times right after the launch to understand at which moment does it change the speed. Oh, no. It's immediately changing the speed. Okay. Could you please navigate to the constructor of GasParticle?
I don't see anything that suggests that the speed should be random here.
Wait, it should be. It should. Could you navigate to constructor, please? Yeah. First of all, you don't use the speed at all, like at all. Do you see it? It's
yeah, but why it's used here? What?
Well, no. Now I don't understand it either.
So which speed is it using here?
No, it's using it at this speed. Well, you can control click on speed or control B on speed and navigate to. Is it used? No usages. Wait. Could you please control click on the speed inside updater? No, not this speed inside updater. Yeah. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
So we should rename the speed in argument, right?
This is bullshit.
Yes. Completely agree.
This is called shadowing in Python. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and it looks very bad that what was. Yeah,
now it's fine.
Now we can see the clear difference.
Oh, this one is ugly. I have a really. I like the suggestion that we should extract method that creates new particle to list.
Thank you, Razor. Yeah, we should actually It's an interesting question. What should we extract? Add updater thing, right? Or only if?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Maybe we should extract the
Let's-
whole adding updater.
Let's put it like this, that maybe extract it. But for now, let's just skip it. And once it becoming more annoying, then it's... So
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
if I
I
want
agree.
to say backspace? And I want to remove it, like pop.
remove last. I think it will be something like remove last. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh no, it works. It actually works. Oh no, or it doesn't.
I see some errors.
Oh, of course. Removing anything won't delete the actual. It will remove it from collection, right? But it won't remove it from the scene.
So I
And
want to write something like this.
no. I don't know. It's a question to KorGE. I don't know how do you delete the actual object from the scene. You should remove it from collection, sure, but it's not enough.
But if I call remove last, does it
No,
provide
it will
me-
just look. It will just remove the
what's the signature?
logical entity, but not the actual item from the scene.
How do I get the how do I pop from a stack? Basically,
How do you what?
like if I have a stack and I want the top element, basically that's
Try.
I want to
I
get
think it
to
will be
the
just last.
last on now.
Take last one maybe. Take
last
last one should do the trick.
Okay.
Now you should put curly braces in there, I believe, because it's not Python. No, not here. I mean, after around the if, around the branch, yeah. So yeah, we should look how do you remove entities, right?
Yeah, and I also need to remove it. And there is a nice suggestion to look at the scene. That since you remember when we were adding circles, it was like add to, maybe scene, remove, delete. Remove child. Oh, it needs an index. It needs a view. It needs a view. Let's put it like this. Let's see how this works. No, wait. Sister circle.
Yeah, but now we have an issue. Circle is not public, but you can navigate to it and make it public, right? No, it's not public. It's. But wait, it is public. No, well,
can I do like function die and then
yes.
this scene, or what's it called? Scene.
Yeah,
container.
but now your scene should be value. If you want to preserve it, or you could, yeah, or like this. Nice.
It's kind of like no.
But no, it doesn't work because sister. What is type of sister?
Gas particle.
No way. Oh, right.
This is terrible.
Oh, what did you change? We have very nice idea. Look.
Why?
remove.
I can only remove the last one, and that's it.
Look at the suggestion of Razor in
Remove
the
last.
scene
Remove
remove.
last. Okay.
Particles remove last.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
particles remove last actually returns what.
That's
nice.
what I wanted. Okay, nice. Nice.
Yay! What will happen if you will
Probably
hit
do-
the space more times than you have particles? Yeah, but I think you have now huge amount of null pointer exceptions. Right?
No such element in exception.
Yeah, no such element, sure. Because remove last. No, you don't need to do it. Just put yeah, actually Razor wrote it before I even
Remove last on none. On null. Let it
and
die.
actually
I like the name. Just let it die.
It's beautiful, but you can remove this let. And it's in
What?
suggestions. Just alt enter on this let. Remove let call, yeah, because it's like perfectly valid code. If
And
it's
now I don't have a
you
very
don't-
funny way to write it. Like
Yeah, let it die. It was beautiful. Sure. Thank you, Razor.
again. Well. The add was the same. Yeah, but that's normal, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe I want to have a random.
It was random next double. There is a shortcut for it, do you remember?
No.
Put arguments on separate lines.
Yeah, but it's here. Put arguments.
Yeah, now because you already did it. Wait, what did you do? Yeah.
Okay, now I like it more. Random.
Random from a capitalized R.
From until.
From
and
until. Yep.
Don't go slow with that. And then it's like 30, I
Well,
guess.
Yeah, 30.0. Otherwise, it's int. Yeah, like this.
Okay. Now let's see, as I don't have any pointer expressions. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good.
We can actually commit and push it and allow it to build its JavaScript version. You still don't have a text with velocity. But yeah, it's even more important. I still wait for the moment when we will start simulating our ideal gas.
I know.
Is jump even a word?
Well, it is now. So
Adding and removing.
let's adding and removing. All right. Yeah, let's commit all the things. And
You can push them.
again,
I'm actually shocked that you're still using. Now you have nothing to push, and I don't have any idea how do you push now.
how do
I
I
would do it from terminal. Sure.
amend the previous comment?
Yeah. You already committed. I see. You didn't change the message. As always, there are hotkeys. I don't know. It should be Shift Control K.
Nice. Okay, next time I will use this. Right, we haven't done much this time, but we did.
Yeah, we did enough actually. I believe we did enough.
Okay, can you summarize what we did?
Yeah. So what we eventually did today, we have refactored our code a bit and removed one nasty bug that balls or particles, if you will, change the direction when you press up or down. And we actually made it more obvious. Now speed is just an absolute value of which speed is. It doesn't depend on direction in which the particle goes. Speed is now just an absolute value. Also, we introduced the direction concept, and it's actually currently it's just one number. It's 1 or -1. I believe in further it will be more complex. It probably should be two numbers, right? X and Y, and Y, which and speed will remain just the same absolute value. And this change allowed us to refactor code a bit to just decrease or increase speed when we are pressing up or down. And if after decreasing speed becomes too low, for example, -4 or -3, then we reset it back to minimal speed. And now balls or particles don't ever change their direction of movement after decreasing or increasing speed. They change the direction of movement only when they hit borders. Also, we remove the bug about balls stuck in the bounds of the scene. I am still not sure that I completely understand why they were stuck, but it looks like they were hitting the bound all the time. Like you stuck in the bound, and you can detect that you stuck in the bound, and you just change direction, but don't do anything else.
Yeah. So the code we had was like when the ball was here, it was detecting that it's next to the border because now its Y position is plus the radius is below the border. Or like, yeah, let's say it's above.
Yeah, we should say that
and then it tries to like change it all the time. So it was stuck here constantly because its speed was too slow to get it unstuck. So that's why it was here.
Yeah, and we should say that Y position is measured from top left corner. And
I'm not sure about that. Maybe. I think
we
so.
are pretty sure about it. Otherwise, your formulas would be a bit different. And yes, our JavaScript version works again too. And yeah, it's the last thing we did today in the second half of the episode. We can now add or remove balls on demand.
Yeah.
By hitting space or backspace. Space and backspace. Backspace is like backward space.
Yeah, that's why it's called this way.
Yeah,
better
it's a
would be
weird
to
name, isn't
put it on delete. Okay, I want to add an idea that maybe bounce particles from each other as well.
Yeah, it's basically we need only two things to implement ideal gas now. We need to force particles bounce from themselves and have a direction as a pair of coordinates and not as a point.
Yeah.
It's we are almost there. So stay tuned, folks. You can subscribe on YouTube on Koding and Kotlin channel or at JetBrains Twitch. You are always welcome.
/JetBrains.
Yeah, but they're literally watching on Twitch. You don't need to say that. They have only one place to watch because we don't stream anywhere else. Maybe we should start streaming at
Mastodon. Yeah.
We'll think about it. Anyways, folks, thank you for your attention. It was nice. Razors, thank you for your hints. They were very helpful and interesting. And Let It Die was just beautiful. I mean, that's how programming languages should work, I believe.
Let it die.
See you next week, hopefully.
Bye.
Bye.